What's going on YouTube? Chris with No Limit Squad coming at you with this video on how to perform the shoulder press on the Isochain. Let's get into it. All right, so as with all my how to perform these exercise videos in this series, I'm gonna start with the chain link. So remember that everybody's chain link is gonna be different because we're all different heights. So for me, I took the time to do my chain link for every single exercise. If you need to know how to do chain linking for you, the link is up above. Go ahead and click that and you can find out how to set it up for you so that all your exercises flow smoothly. All right, so for me, my chain link is 45 for the shoulder press. So there are 45 chain links all the way up to the spring, okay? So what I'm gonna do, make sure everything is loose here. Go ahead and turn the unit on. All right, let's get to work. All right, so for the sake of demonstration purposes, I'm not gonna be ripping fully into this. It's just gonna be to show you guys how to perform it. I'm gonna go from a frontal view and a side view as well because it's important to know about spinal posture when you're doing this exercise, okay? All right, so with the shoulder press, what I do is I have the palms facing away from me. Remember, the loading ring should always be pointed facing down. It shouldn't be at an angle like this or an angle like that so that you're seeing it. You just always want it to be facing completely down. When you have everything set up, you want to drive your hands through the bar like you're trying to push towards the ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna do a contraction for 8 seconds for you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. And the whole time we're doing the movement, you wanna make sure you have neutral spine. So that's why I'm gonna show it to you from the side. Okay, so in case you're wondering, I put 81.8 pounds of force into it. It's not, I think that's less than half of what I do in here. So now I'm gonna show you it from the side. Okay, remember, have everything set up. That's what we can get caught from the side. So you'll notice neutral spine here, so I'm not like this. It's just neutral spine. Okay, gonna drive up. Make sure the loading ring is pointed down towards the base plate. 3, 2, 1, 8-second contraction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. And then release. 100, okay. So that's how you perform it correctly. So you'll notice that if you start breaking form, this is something that I realized early on in my Isochain journey, that of course your numbers are gonna be higher, you know? So just like with a bicep curl, if you start throwing your back into it, you're using 2 muscle groups instead of 1 to get the full range of motion. So of course you're gonna be able to curl more because you're using 2 muscle groups instead of the intended muscle group. Just like in the gym, it's the same thing here. Okay, so feet position. So when I'm doing this, my feet are shoulder width apart, and it just stays this way. You can have greater than shoulder width, it doesn't really matter. Just don't have your feet too close because when you're pushing, you might tip over. So if you have your feet really close together like that, and you rip into the Isochain bar, you might start to pull or lean like that, and you'll tip over. I noticed that happens too when I'm doing the Bulgarian split squat like this, and I really rip into it, and I just start to go to the left or right hand side. So just make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. All right guys, so the last thing I'm gonna cover for this is the breathing. So you always wanna make sure that when you're pushing into this 6-second or however long isometric contraction, that you're exhaling on the way out. If you hold your breath and do this, this gets exponentially harder. So usually when I'm doing, I'm not gonna grab it, this is simple. When I'm doing the movement, I just go like that, or I'll yell like a grunt at the gym, like that. Whatever gets that power in while keeping neutral spine for the form, or whatever movement, keeping the neutral spine. But yeah, always, always, always exhale. Do not hold your breath on these, because if you do and you finish the contraction, you might just pass out, or at least collapse to the floor, because there's no oxygen in all that effort you just gave. That is it. I mean, it's simple. Just make sure a lot of these exercises are core neutral spine related. So as long as you keep that proper form during the isometric movement, you'll be fine. You can rip into those numbers and all those numbers will be correct. Cool. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more Isochain videos. I'm going to keep rocking them out. All right. See y'all in the next one. Peace.